What's up, guys? This is Kenny O from Mahalo.com, and we're just about done with The Lion King. We've drawn the three amigos, Pumbaa, Simba, and Timon, and now we're gonna draw the bad guy, Scar. Now, a lot of you guys like Scar. Scar was he's a pretty cool bad guy, but then he was kind of a really mean dude, man. Yeah, I wasn't digging Scar. Who is your favorite Disney villain? I want to know. But before I tell you, I will draw because people want to see me draw. Half the people want to chill and hang out with me. The other half like, Kenny, shut up and draw. All right. I got to please both of the people, but you can't please everyone at the same time, I guess, right? Like the saying goes. Goes like that. All right. So I'm going to get started off with a circle. And I'm going to draw a line, kind of show where his face is kind of facing. And we're going to go ahead and start mapping out the snout just a little bit, getting that down there. And we're going to draw kind of like a coffin kind of shape, and we're looking good. And then from there, once I kind of got that mapped out, I'm going to go ahead, put this line right here because I know I want the eyes right there, and we're just going to come here, get sketchy, and start kind of just mapping out where I want his mane to be, and come up here. Scar was a mean dude, man. He was a hater. And we're just coming along and just doing some lines. Follow me, guys. But let's break it down to a simpler shape so it's easier for you guys. Because sometimes, I'm doing the sketchy style. We're going to go ahead and just draw a long oval, come down here, draw kind of a triangle shape like that, bring this all the way down. So you saw me drawing the oval. I'm going to draw kind of a triangle shape right here, see? Oval, triangle. Make it a little bit easier because I am kind of using a sketchy style, so it's kind of harder to follow along. So then from here, alright, let's just add this. That's just kind of his body right there. And just come around here. All right. So we have the basic outline for Scar right now. From here, we can go ahead and start putting in the details, shall we? All right. I'm going to zoom in the face so you guys can get a good front row seat. Yeah. There we go. 100% is good. So from there, all right. So let's go ahead and start mapping out the face. I know his nose is going to be right there. Let's go ahead and start putting where his mane is going to be. Alright, so let's go ahead and start working on his eyes. So he's got these kind of long eyebrows. I'm going to put those in first. And put in that other eyebrow first. And someone's going to first this comment, or this video. First. You know what? That's something I've never seen on the internet. Firsting. Alright, so I kind of got that down. Then comes the nose. I'm going to go ahead and lightly map that out right here. And then we're going to come around, just sketching the nose a little bit. And then from here, I'm going to bring in this line down and start with the mouth. And just get that just a little bit right now. We're going to start rendering this guy out as we go. But I'm just mapping out the face and seeing what we like. So then we're going to come around here and we're going to draw some squinty eyes. There we go. Some squinty eyes. And then from here, I'm going to start rendering out those eyebrows. And then, well, we're going to draw what it is. His name is Scar. And we're going to draw in that scar. And let's draw through the eyebrows, draw through the eyes, and bring it down. So then, whoa, that's a giant eraser. Make it small, and watch this. Boom. And to make this scar look like it's not floating, we're going to have to, whoops, I'm still erasing. We're going to have to kind of bring it down diagonally to make it look like it's kind of coming out of the eyebrow. Let's go do that again. So we come down here, draw a diagonal line, bring it down. So now it looks like it's kind of coming down and not floating in space. So it moves just a little bit. And then we clean up that line. And we cut through this eyebrow. And that's looking good. And then we're going to add the eye right here. Add that pupil. And he has a heavy outline around his eye, which almost looks like he's wearing kind of like mascara. I think that's what it is, mascara around the eyes. I don't know. I've never put that on my eye. Well, maybe once because I was a pirate and I had to put some dark stuff around my eyes. So yeah, there's a little bit. And then let's go ahead and start putting in that nose. I'm kind of happy with what I've got so far. And we're going to come around and start committing to that nose. And it's triangular right here. And what I'm going to do in a little bit, which you should always do as you're drawing, take a step back and look. I'm happy. That face means I'm happy. A little bit. I like this drawing a little bit. As Kenny would say. Now I'm speaking in the third person. Alright, so we're cleaning up that nose. And from right there, let's go ahead and add that mane. So we're going to add, or not his mane, it's like lion beard. Because Scar has kind of a lion, has a beard. Alright, so let's back up a little bit, shall we? Let's come down. Let's come down, bring it out. Awesome. And we're drawing his mouth. Draw a diagonal line. And we're going to make this part touch his mouth. This part does not, but this part comes up. Comes around. Awesome. Then come down. Boom, looking good. And then bring out a hair here. Then we got his beard looking all right. Awesome. I'll make my eraser bigger. There we go. So we got one eye, got that down. Let's go ahead and start putting in that face. Let's put a smile in that face. Why so serious, Scar? See what I did there? Why so serious? No? Yeah, I'm sorry. Alright, then putting in that hair right there. Ooh, looking good. Alright, so, and Scar always looks not amused, so he's always doing the people's eyebrow. Like this. Can you do the people's eyebrow? Took me a while to learn. I had to do this. And I learned. I can't do the other eye, though. Some people can move both eyes. Alright, enough. Let's go ahead and draw. We're going to draw that same kind of oval. Let's map out the eye. I'm going to draw a line right here. And another line to the bottom so I know where my eye is going to come down to. And we're going to get close to this line right here. And then I'm going to draw the eyelid. Raise this up just a little because that's going to be his eyelid right there. And then we're going to draw. Oh. Eye's not looking right there, so let's go ahead and draw. Now, let's go ahead and take a step back and take a look. And we can see, excuse me, we can see that his eyes are not looking the same direction. So let's go ahead. Here we go. What we have to do is draw this circle at more of an angle. And there we go. Just a quick little touch up and we're good. So then I'm happy with the eyes. So let's start darkening it up. Then what I'm going to do is bring it out, because he looks like he is wearing kind of mascara. Let's darken up this line right here. We got, whoa, too dark, but watch this. There we go. I'm going to come here, darken up this eye, because that's what makes Scar Scar. He has like these dark eyes, you know, like he almost looks Egyptian, you know. When I saw that, when I took a look at the character, I'm like, yeah, he kind of looks Egyptian, you know. Like he's wearing that makeup. And then this female lion kind of looks the same. So I'm going to draw, and what I'm going to do is come around here a little bit, come down to this eye, and I'm just going to shade with my pencil, like all of that right there, because he has dark circles around his eyes. So I'm going to come around, shade, 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 up to right here. Up the nose. Erase this. Let's go ahead and take a step back. Yeah, he's not looking amused. And I'm looking amused because I'm happy with this. So we're just going to come around and start adding his other little kind of, his big old whiskers. Come around here, just add some more of that, and from right here, let's go erase. Make my eraser bigger. Make my eraser grow. That was from one of my favorite shows as a kid. Can you guess? I wasn't too much of a kid. I was in junior high when that show was popular and coming out. And some lady would throw her staff in the earth and make my eraser grow. Well, it wouldn't be eraser. It would be something else. All right, Kenny. I know, I'm sorry. So we got that. I'm just happy with it right now. Let's go ahead from here, draw some whiskers. Boom, be confident with our lines right there. Let's try to do it in one shot. Almost got it, because they arc just a little bit. So there it is. There it is. Let's come over here. Oh, too far, but that's what you kind of want to do. I have the ability to kind of erase. I'm lucky, but you know, there we go. We're throwing in those whiskers, and we're looking all right. And then from here, I'm going to just go ahead and draw his wavy hair. Follow me. Just go up and down, go around, and then we can color all this in. And you know, now that I look at it, his mane is a lot smaller than Mufasa, because you know, he's a smaller lion. He was the second born, and he wasn't like, you know, the big, like he said, I got the lion brains and you just got the brawn. But in reality, did he have the lion brains? Because he did not know how to run when he had power. So sorry, Scar, you did not have those brains. You thought you did, but you ended up messing the lion, not the lion, ended up messing the system. So he thought he had the brains, but didn't. All right, so we're going back to the hair, doing a kind of a changing it up a little bit, because remember, his mane is not as big as Mufasa. It was a lot kind of smaller. He was more lanky. You know, Mufasa was a lot rounder. And then from here, let's draw his ear. It's kind of a bit of a triangle. And then bring that right there. Then, see that? My guideline. There we go. And we're just going to kind of erase right here. Then from right here, let's go ahead and we're going to do the same kind of shading as we did over here to give them those dark eyes. Really set them apart. And then you have that body, so let's go ahead and put that in. Put in that hind leg. Put in that other leg. And what's left is just to kind of start rendering him out and cleaning him up. So let's go ahead. Now we got a lot of construction lines, so what I'm going to do is just make this really dark, really commit to those lines. Let's come around here. Add that other ear right here. But we're just about done. So right now we're just kind of rendering those lines. So while we're rendering, favorite Disney villain, go. Let me know. And then I will let you know mine. Favorite Disney villain. I wasn't even thinking about it while I was drawing. I was just drawing. But I'll go ahead and add his shoulder right here. Then we're going to erase some of those lines. Golly, I didn't even think about my own question when I was drawing. So I was just making sure that this drawing was A-okay. Alright, so while we're here, alright, let's take a look. Awesome. Let's go ahead and draw a couple more. And then, alright, so what I'm going to do is just kind of shade this in. I'm going to use some charcoal, digital charcoal. You can use some charcoal too. And just kind of lightly brush over and make my charcoal bigger. Settings, I'm going to make the pressure a little light. So while I'm putting some charcoal on this guy to put in that black mane, favorite Disney villain, Zonkers. So many. My favorite Disney movie is Dumbo, but there wasn't really a villain in there. I mean, if you call those clowns were kind of jerks. Speaking of clowns, if you see this before Halloween Horror Nights, I'm going to be a clown. And I do it because I do a lot of things that I love to do. I love to draw. That's why I'm here with you guys. And I just love Halloween and scaring people. So my advice to you guys is do stuff you love. You know? And that's why I do it. You know? I'm like, Kenny, you're drawing all this stuff. Why would you do Halloween Horror Nights? Because it's fun. You know, I like scaring people. I like, you know, it's fun stuff. So back to favorite Disney villain. Gosh, I mean, Scar's cool, but he's too much of a mean guy for me. I mean, you know, almost trying to kill a little kid and then blaming it on himself. That's just mean, dude. Golly. But there we go. We got him down. We drew this black mane with some charcoal. If you guys have some charcoal, you can do that. If you guys have a pencil, you can do that. It's just going to take a little bit more time. And if you have a request here at mahalo.com, send that to request at Mahalo. And, you know, I'll get working on that for you guys. I'll do that drawing for you. And what else? Yeah, my favorite Disney movie was Dumbo, and Disney villain, I gotta say Gaston. I remembered it now. He was funny. I like that song, and Beauty and the Beast. No one fights like Gaston. No one bites like Gaston. Good song. I don't want to sing here and embarrass myself all over YouTube, but I just did. Yeah, let me know in the comments below, because I like rapping with all you dudes. And his tail's down because he's not a very proud tiger, so his tail is down. And what else? Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. If you got some feedback, let me know. Most feedback is, I like the way he talks. The other feedback is, I don't like the way he talks. And then most feedback is, I like his hair. And feedback is, how do I get his hair? So, and you know what the #1 comment is? First. Yep. But this, like, you know what though? A lot of my firsters are like, first. Man, this was a cool video, but first. But all right, guys, there it is, the evil scar. And I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.